Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night Raw. And there is a chill in the air. Darkness has been cast upon us here in Atlanta, Georgia. 1 week away from WrestleMania. And there is the big red machine, the devil's favourite demon, Kane. I'm sure he's thinking what we are. What is going on? Have you ever seen anything quite like this? Oh my!
I'm not dead yet.
Giving me a chill down my spine. The Undertaker answers his brother. He's not dead yet. In Minneapolis, Minnesota, at US Bank Stadium, The Undertaker will rise again to take on his brother, Kane, at WrestleMania. What a way to kick off this week's episode of Raw here in Atlanta, Georgia. What now? Well, it appears that we are being joined by the big dog, Roman Reigns. And if you are enjoying the road to WrestleMania, make sure you are subscribed to the channel with the notification bell turned on so you stay up to date with all episodes of Universe Mode, and of course to be notified of the biggest premiere in Universe Mode history, WrestleMania. This very personal rivalry comes to a head on the grandest stage of them all, when the most electrifying man in sports entertainment, The Rock, goes one-on-one with the big dog, Roman Reigns. The big dog refuses to refer to The Rock as the Great One. He believes he's the people's chump. And he also said that The Rock has disrespected his Samoan heritage. So what will Reigns have to say here tonight? Straight to the point. Reigns wants The Rock out here right now. And here he comes. The most electrifying man in sports entertainment history. The Rock. If you're a betting man, this is a tough one to call. Who do you think will be victorious at WrestleMania? Let me know in the chat and in the comments section. The Rock has beaten Reigns before, at WWE No Mercy. But let's not forget, at Survivor Series, Roman Reigns pinned The Rock. You could say it's one apiece. However, Roman Reigns has never defeated The Rock one-on-one. You can feel the electricity here in Atlanta. Whoa! Reigns not happy with that comment. Hits the ropes. Oh! Went for the spear, but The Rock got out the way. Rock bottom! The Rock draws first blood, puts Reigns down in his own yard. Will he make him his at WrestleMania? Still to come tonight, here on Raw, the Architect and Intercontinental Champion Seth Rollins takes on the challenge of Shelton Benjamin. Welcome back to Monday Night Raw, and we are set here in Atlanta, Georgia for tag team action, and the tag team champions are in the building, the Authors of Pain.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 620 pounds, the Raw Tag Team Champions, Akam and Razor, the Authors of Pain.
Well, you wouldn't want to run into these two, would you? Akam and Razor. They became Raw Tag Team Champions by winning the Tag Team Tournament at WWE Fastlane. And since then, they haven't looked back, dominating all opponents who have stood before them. And tonight, they take on the tag team of Sin Cara and Grand Metalik. Complete opposites in styles, the Authors of Pain, power and domination. Sin Cara and Grand Metalik will be looking to use their speed and ability in this non-title match. And the referee signals for the bell. And it is Sin Cara starting things off. Oh, and driven down into the mat. Akam wasting no time at all and stamping his authority. Now Sin Cara in the corner of the Authors. That's not where you want to be. Razor. Oh, double team maneuver. And this was the dominance I was talking about. Akam bringing in Grand Metalik the hard way. Oh my. Super Collider. 1, 2, 3. It is over. Well, that didn't last long at all, did it? Akam and Razor doing just what I said they would. Dominate. The Super Collider. Just look at the sheer power of these two. 1, 2, 3.
Here are your winners, Akam and Razor, the authors of pain.
Well, if you went for a bathroom break, you're an idiot, because you just missed the dominance of the authors of pain. As part of the WrestleMania kickoff, the Raw Tag Team Championship will be defended in a triple threat match, and the Authors of Pain will look to dominate once again when they take on the Street Profits and the Revival. Well, during the break, Jason Jordan has decided to join us. The loser, Jason Jordan, who is on a losing streak at the moment. What does the loser have to say? Well, if he wants to do that. Oh, but there's General Manager Edge. Jordan don't look too happy. Uh-oh. I wouldn't turn around if I was you. Oh, he won't be given the chance. Olympic slam by Kurt Angle. Well, Kurt Angle will not have forgotten having his head slammed in a car door by Jason Jordan. And now, the ankle lock. The mentor teaching the student a lesson, and Jordan is tapping out. Oh boy, Kurt Angle was the opponent that General Manager Edge was talking about. At WrestleMania, it will be teacher versus student, Angle versus Jordan. Well, Jason Jordan will not compete in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Instead, he will face the Olympic gold medalist, his former mentor, Kurt Angle, at WrestleMania. Get your freak on, people. Get your freak on.
The following contest is an over-the-top rope battle royal. Making his way to the ring from the Rocky Mountains, weighing in at 303 pounds, Lars Sullivan.
A strong favorite to win the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal is Lars Sullivan. And tonight here on Raw, we're getting a Battle Royal preview. The Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal will take place as part of the WrestleMania kickoff. Participants from both brands, Raw and SmackDown, will be involved. It's gonna kick off on the kickoff. Lars Sullivan delivered not one, but 3 freak accidents last week here on Raw. How many can he deliver tonight as part of this Battle Royal, this preview featuring Raw superstars? We've got Dolph Ziggler in there, we've got The Miz, we've got Tony Nese, who felt a freak accident last week by Lars Sullivan, and Tony Nese on the edge. Just about hanging in there. Tyler Bate, Killian Dane, who used to be a former associate of Lars Sullivan as part of the Wyatt family. And we've also got the Big Show. Oh, the Miz is gone. And the Big Show, a couple of weeks back, in a huge main event with Lars Sullivan. If you didn't catch that, I'm going to go and watch it on demand on my YouTube channel. It was a mammoth main event. And you see Ziggler and Sami Zayn trying to team up to get rid of the Big Show. That's a smart move. And the participants in this match would be wise to maybe tackle both the Big Show and Lars Sullivan in that matter, and maybe even Killian Dane. Three huge competitors and a spear by the Big Show. And by God, oh, Lars Sullivan popped straight back up. He then got hit with a weapon of mass destruction, got up again. And now the Big Show trying to put Lars Sullivan out of this match. Again, it's a preview of the Battle Royal that we will get as part of the WrestleMania kickoff. And Sami Zayn, well, he was on the brink. What's a chance here tonight in Atlanta, Georgia for Dolph Ziggler? We've got to keep an eye on the action. It's happening all over the ring. Who do you think's going to win this one? Let me know in the chat and in the comments section. I'd have to go with Lars Sullivan. And the Big Show, not many could lift the Big Show like you just saw Killian Dane do. And Tyler Breeze now fighting for his life to stay in this match. If you're thrown over the top rope and your feet touch the ground, you are gone. I can confirm in this week's SmackDown Live, the superstars of SmackDown who will be involved in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal at WrestleMania as part of the kickoff will also compete in a pre-warm-up Battle Royal match. Oh, and Ziggler's gone. Lars, poor Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler eliminated. So thus far, The Miz and Dolph Ziggler both eliminated. Tony Nese, the smallest athlete, the premier athlete, is still in. Oh, but not anymore. He's gone. Killian Dane. And just look at Lars Sullivan, who says goodbye to Sami Zayn. And that was an awful fall for Zayn. So we're down to 4. Tyler Breeze, Killian Dane, the Big Show, and the Freak. And the Freak, oh, the Freak, oh. He was on the brink, somehow got back in. The Big Show went to slap Tyler Breeze. You'd have to say the odds are stacked against Breeze. Breeze trying to lift the Big Show, but I'm not so sure that Breeze can get any of these men over the top rope. Not on his own anyway. He's going to have to think smart. You see old rivalries renewed between Killian Dane and Lars Sullivan. Former associates, they don't get on anymore. The Big Show, he believes he's dealt with Tyler Breeze, but he's still in the match. Oh, Big Show, choke slam to Lars Sullivan. Well, one thing you can say about the Big Show is he is fearless of Lars Sullivan. He will stand toe to toe with the Freak. Many wouldn't. And Sullivan being manhandled, but nope, still in. Tyler Breeze showing great resilience. Who you got? These four still remain and knocking lumps out of each other, and Breeze thrown all the way across the ring. Tyler Breeze has to use his speed, has to use his quickness to get out of dodge, but he can't dodge that one. A valiant effort from Tyler Breeze, but it was not enough tonight. He'll get another opportunity at WrestleMania as part of the kickoff in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, and a double team effort from Killian Dane and the Big Show, who are now trying to pick off Lars Sullivan. Smart move. Oh, but the freak. Sullivan, was trying to fight off the Big Show, turned around, and, well, that alliance didn't last very long. Big Show now getting a piece of Killian Dane, and we are down to the three big men of this Battle Royal. And a big super kick from the Big Show. Well, the ring barely stayed intact in that mammoth main event that I reminded you of. I'm not sure it will stay intact now, and Killian Dane. Alliances no more from Dane. He wants to win this, and he wants to do it on his own. Elbow to the face. The second one rocking the freak. And the third one puts Sullivan down, and the Big Show's up. So much action in this match on a night where The Undertaker delivered a message to Kane, his brother. He's not dead yet. If you missed it, make sure you catch it on demand. The Rock rang it to Roman Reigns. And we've still got the Intercontinental Champion in action tonight. And Lars Sullivan in trouble. Sullivan, oh no! Lars Sullivan. How did he stay in? And the Big Show with a spear. Well, I can't believe Sullivan is still in this. Killian Dane and the Big Show with their best efforts to get rid of the freak. But he's still in this match. And Big Show, looking sick and tired of Sullivan, now tries again. And Sullivan trying to find any way to stay in the match. Oh, and Killian Dane broke the Big Show's momentum. I'm not sure that was a wise move. I would have let the Big Show do the business, but I mean, Killian Dane, not the smartest. Don't tell him I said that. Oh, but now these two may be working together. No, definitely not. And Dane, oh, Killian Dane, well, you should have let the Big Show deal with Sullivan. You didn't, and you paid the price. Down to 2. The Big Show, Lars Sullivan. Killian Dane needs to learn. He should have stepped back and allowed the Big Show to complete what he was trying to do, which was eliminate Lars Sullivan. He didn't, and Dane is the one that's eliminated. Sullivan and the Big Show. We saw the contest they put on a few weeks back. It was an epic one. Now one of these two will win this Battle Royal, and again only build more momentum towards WrestleMania and the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal on the WrestleMania kickoff. Big Show. Look, oh, can he do it? He can! And only the Big Show could do that to Lars Sullivan. Huge suplex and a huge super kick. And that super kick rattled the brain, if there is one, of Lars Sullivan, and Sullivan is in trouble. Deep trouble. The Big Show choke slam. And Lars Sullivan has been eliminated. Good God.
Here is your winner, the Big Show.
No freak accident tonight. Just a chokeslam victory for the Big Show. Are we looking at the giant-sized winner of the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal? At WrestleMania, the dream match becomes reality when the phenomenal AJ Styles takes on the showstopper, Mr. WrestleMania, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. And the Heartbreak Kid joins us here on Raw right now. Shawn Michaels will meet AJ Styles. It was the match that everybody wanted. The WWE Universe asked for it, and at WrestleMania they will receive it. And last week on Raw, after the dream team of AJ Styles and Shawn Michaels was victorious, sweet chin music from HBK to the phenomenal one. Shawn Michaels looking like he's all business with 1 week to go until the dream match at WrestleMania. It's WrestleMania season, and Mr. Whoa! Phenomenal forearm! Where did Styles come from? AJ Styles just blasted Shawn Michaels. Wow! Well, ladies and gentlemen, the WWE Champion is in the building. Along with his advocate, Paul Heyman, Brock Lesnar will send a final message to Shinsuke Nakamura tonight. It is time for your main event.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Orangeburg, South Carolina, weighing in at 248 pounds, Shelton Benjamin.
Well, you just heard the WWE Champion Brock Lesnar will be here tonight. He will follow this matchup, and I'm sure he'll be watching this one as his close friend Shelton Benjamin takes on the Architect and Intercontinental Champion Seth Rollins. Will Shelton Benjamin prove to be a bump in the road for the Architect on the road to WrestleMania? We know that Seth Rollins will defend the Intercontinental Championship against not one, but two opponents. A triple threat match against the glorious Bobby Roode and of course the very dangerous Viking Luke Harper. So Rollins has his work cut out for him, but still he wrestles tonight.
And his from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, Seth Rollins.
And just to be clear, this is a non-title match. But can you imagine what this could do psychologically to the Intercontinental Champion if he was to lose here this evening, ahead of that big triple threat at WrestleMania? That would certainly play on the mind of the Architect. But I'm sure Seth Rollins doesn't have losing on his mind here this evening. A huge reception from the fans here in Atlanta, Georgia. Our main event is almost ready. Shelton Benjamin, Seth Rollins, and immediately after we will hear from the WWE Champion. And the referee signals for the bell to get our main event underway. These two tie up. And it's Seth Rollins with a standing switch go behind. But Benjamin snaps over Rollins in a chin lock. Rollins back up. Both men now on their feet, and this time it's Shelton Benjamin. Rollins forces Benjamin back. Benjamin releases the whole boot to the midsection by Shelton. It's Benjamin who puts down the Intercontinental Champion. Rollins turns around, sidesteps Benjamin this time. And a knee to the back by the Architect. And I mentioned the damage it could do to Seth Rollins psychologically. Can you imagine the boost for Shelton Benjamin, scoring a victory over the Intercontinental Champion? Great incentive for Benjamin. And Shelton Benjamin takes to the corner. Seth Rollins coming off the back of 2 victories over Jason Jordan. And we know at WrestleMania, confirmed earlier tonight, that Jason Jordan will take on the Olympic gold medalist, his former mentor, Kurt Angle. What a night it's been. And Rollins, standing moonsault. And you've got to think the 2 challengers for the championship that Rollins has in his possession will be watching. Bobby Roode, and somewhere, I presume the Viking will be watching. Not too sure where a Viking watches his matches. Let me know in the comments. And a knee into the chest by Shelton Benjamin. And Seth Rollins knows that Benjamin is not to be taken lightly. Very skilled and just as athletic as the champion. Rollins kicks out. Benjamin straight away back on the offense, snaps the neck of Seth Rollins and picks up Rollins. Forearm shot, trying to force back the Architect, but a boot to the midsection, and Rollins kicks back Benjamin. Oh, what a knee by Seth Rollins. And that caused Benjamin to roll to the apron, but Rollins is waiting for him. Not a position we're used to seeing. Oh! Shelton Benjamin just checked Seth Rollins. Rollins up on his feet, but out on his feet, and Benjamin waits for him. Turns around, Benjamin with the elbow, a diving elbow off the apron to the outside. And Shelton Benjamin is bringing his A game. Rollins turns around, Benjamin right in his face again, knee to the face of Seth Rollins sends him off the ropes. Spine buster. 1, 2. Oh, and Rollins gets the shoulder up. Shelton Benjamin applying the pressure. And if Seth Rollins has overlooked Shelton Benjamin, it could be a huge mistake. Rollins sidesteps Benjamin, sends him off the ropes, leapfrog over the top, and a drop kick by Seth Rollins, and a kick trying to keep down Benjamin, who keeps coming back for more. Knee to the face, forearm shot, forcing back Benjamin again. And Shelton Benjamin headfirst into the corner, chopped by the Architect. A second, trying to build some momentum, but Benjamin puts the brakes on. So does Rollins. Back and forth contest now. Oh, face first into the middle turnbuckle. A pin. 1, 2. Oh, and Benjamin kicks out at 2. A few near falls. This main event heating up. Rollins takes a look to the crowd. Might also be looking around for the Viking. You know, he likes to sneak up and try and steal that Intercontinental Championship. Seen that on many occasions. Let's hope we don't see that tonight. But just 1 week until WrestleMania. Benjamin up to his feet. Rollins, went for the blockbuster. Benjamin got out of the way, and a knee. So used to seeing the knee from Rollins. But Benjamin this time, who delivers the knee, heads up. Rollins, got to his feet, but unsteady, and Benjamin, crashed and burned with that elbow, and Rollins makes him pay with the sling blade. Benjamin up to his feet, had to use the ropes to aid him, and Rollins, Benjamin fights back. And a pin. 1, 2. Kick out by Rollins. And Benjamin again utilising the knee, and Rollins falls against the ropes. And Benjamin just begins to unload, and another knee sends Seth Rollins crashing to the concrete floor. And Benjamin wants him up. Benjamin signals. And Rollins is dazed. He's dizzy. He turns around, and Benjamin flies. Oh boy. You might think of this as an upset if Benjamin was to win this, but he has all the credentials. Shelton Benjamin dumps Seth Rollins on the back of his neck. Who you got? Let me know in the chat. Shelton Benjamin is here, there, and everywhere. But Rollins kicks out. But for how much longer? And how much is this taking out of the Intercontinental Champion a week away from WrestleMania? Rollins fights back. This is a hard-fought contest. Rollins rattles Benjamin, neckbreaker of his own, snapped Shelton Benjamin. But Benjamin again put the brakes on Rollins, got out the way. Rollins, discus forearm. And Seth Rollins calling up Shelton Benjamin. He's up. Rollins missed this the first time. He didn't this time. The blockbuster. And now what's Rollins looking for? Heads up to the top. Frog splash. 1, 2, no! Just a 2 count. And maybe some frustration beginning to set in. Rollins wanting to wrap this one up, but Benjamin keeps coming back for more. Sends him off the ropes. And Benjamin again fights back. Went for the knee. Didn't get it this time. Head first into the corner. Goes Shelton. Shelton snaps back Seth Rollins. What an incredible contest. And a bridge ref. 1, 2. Oh, and a referee. A little bit slow off the mark. And that split second might just have allowed Rollins to kick out. And the knee, no. Turns around. And Benjamin, I was going to say he's one step ahead, but this is just one entertaining contest. And Rollins, superplex, rolls through and drives down Shelton Benjamin and signals to the crowd. It's time to wrap things up. Heads to the top. Frog splash, no. The knees from Benjamin. Super kick. 1, 2. Oh, I thought he had him. I thought Shelton Benjamin had Seth Rollins. But the resilience of the Intercontinental Champion. But Benjamin, oh no. Rollins stopped him. And a super kick of his own. Is it time for Seth Rollins? Ripcord knee strike for the win. 1, 2, no! Can you believe it? Shelton Benjamin kicked out of the ripcord knee strike. But Rollins now with the buckle bomb. And oh, wait a minute. Wait just a minute. What does he want? Bobby Roode. Was that what he wanted? To tell us he's glorious? We already know that. Rollins says, come on. Oh! Well, wherever the Intercontinental Champion goes, the Viking is not far behind, and the Viking just got taken out. Oh! One, 2, 3. Shelton Benjamin has beaten Seth Rollins. Well, here you see it. It was at this point it looked like Rollins was on the road to victory. The ripcord knee strike right on the jaw. 1, 2, but no. Then this, the Viking and Bobby Roode decided to poke their nose, and Rollins with a suicidal suicide dive, all right. But then Rollins went back into the ring and he got caught. 1, 2, 3. And Shelton Benjamin immediately bolted from the ring. He's headed towards the general manager's office. That's a great point. the words of Owen Wilson, wow. The triple threat match for the Intercontinental Championship has now become a fatal four-way. Seth Rollins defends his championship against the Viking, Luke Harper, the glorious Bobby Roode, and the man that just pinned him, Shelton Benjamin. And we are just seconds away from hearing from the WWE Champion Brock Lesnar. But at WrestleMania, he will defend his championship in Minneapolis, Minnesota, his home state, against the Royal Rumble winner, the undefeated King of Strong Style, Shinsuke Nakamura. And here he comes with his advocate, Paul Heyman, the Beast Incarnate, the WWE Champion, Brock Lesnar. And in 1 week's time, the doors of Suplex City will be open and Shinsuke Nakamura will walk right through them. And it was last week on Monday Night Raw that Brock Lesnar victimized the challenger to the WWE Championship. Look at the condition of Nakamura. Taped up, bandaged up, and then hit with an F5 by the Beast. How on earth is Shinsuke Nakamura going to be 100% come WrestleMania? After the beatdowns, after the assaults, after the F5s from Lesnar. One thing's for sure, 100% or not, either the undefeated streak of Shinsuke Nakamura comes to an end, or the WWE Championship reign of Brock Lesnar. For the final time before WrestleMania, let's hear from the advocate of the WWE Champion. Whoa, if Lesnar loses to Nakamura at WrestleMania, Heyman and Lesnar are so confident that won't happen, but if it does, Brock Lesnar will retire the next night on Monday Night Raw. But here comes Nakamura, face to face, challenger and champion. But this hasn't gone well in the past. Oh, Nakamura with a Kinshasa, and Lesnar just shrugged it off. Oh, he didn't shrug that one off. A second Kinshasa puts down the WWE Champion, but he's getting up. Dazed is Lesnar. And a third Kinshasa to Brock Lesnar. Finally, Nakamura gains the upper hand, but the Beast is up again. A fourth. 4. Surely now. No. Lesnar gets up again. 5. He can't. Oh dear God. Lesnar is up. A 6th Kinshasa. Surely now. No. Up to a knee. A 7th. Nakamura. Poised. Here he comes. Oh no. F5. A wounded Beast with an F5 to Shinsuke Nakamura, and it only took one as Brock Lesnar heads home to WrestleMania.